All right, folks, we're back here live. Do a reset. Sorry about that, but we're back. We are riding on board the number 234 Minions in Charge Mazda Miata. Let's make sure we're live here. Yep. Looks like we are. So 00 Red is off left, and we've had they've been spending today learning what the limits of that 00 car is. As the 234 comes up on the 240, which also spent much of the day figuring out what the limits of that 240 SX is. The 28 car is back on pit lane. Looks like they're going to be doing fuel to the back of the car. You see the 00 car off to the left there. They're pointed the wrong way. Looks like the Minions in Charge came into pit lane and they dropped their window net down right at pit in, which is a big no-no. So let's see what here's going to do. They're backing the car in. Yeah, that's going to be the number one thing talked about tomorrow is the belts coming off too early and window nets coming down as they came down pit lane. They're going pretty slow here, but still. All right, looks like we're going to go full course yellow. So if you're listening, let your driver know to be watching those yellow flags. All stations' yellow flag has been announced over the radio systems, and they will be throwing the flag, and there they go. Pace car is going to collect the leader of this race, or whoever he finds. We're going to try and pick up Basil Weenie. Some of these cars that came in early are going to benefit from this. So number 6 of Basil Weenie is now on pit lane. So they're coming. Basil Weenie is actually leaving pit lane right now. He's going to catch up with the. Well, looks like he's going out on track actually. Oh. Nope, that's not 6 there. That's 190. So they're looking for 141. Our leaders in pit lane, number 130 who's in second place. They are being held. There they leave. They're leaving pit lane. So they're going to have the other cars go around him. The yellow Miata, who just left pit lane, will be, which is the 130 car, will be coming up and fall right behind the Miata. No, he's going to try and pass. No, he slows down. He slowed down.
Is this cool suit working? We need ice. You have your cool suit on? Well, give me
that happened to us at Sebring. I think it was no, it was, where was that? It might have been VIR where we had a car try and pass the pace car. No, it was Sonoma. Yes. Yeah, we won't talk about that then. Yeah. Well, it also included things that I did that weekend, so yeah. It just kept piling up. So they're working on this car, getting the cool shirt set up. They're getting ready, plugging the guy back in, putting his steering wheel on.
All right, start it.
I'd just keep that there.
It's on.
Number 6, our leader, is now leaving pit lane right now.
Hang on. Let me get your shift lights going. Hang on, I gotta get the dash ready.
As they get the 234 done, we've got the 2 beaners in a bucket. They're stuck out there right now. They're going to be picking them up and bringing them back here to pit lane. Still under full course yellow. As you can see, the little kids there playing with the little buggy with probably a baby in it or a puppy or maybe a car part. I don't know. We're looking at an overview of the track. So we're going to hold cars at pit lane until they go by. As our leader, where is he? Oh, our leader got off pit lane just in time. So they're closing pit lane until the cars get around, and then they will follow up behind the end of the line. This way we don't have guys sneaking in places they shouldn't be. Getting an advantage under the yellow. Oh, nope, those cars, no, they're letting them out now.
Chill the car.
Oh, yeah, okay, the middle of, yeah, so
Try it again.
the main pack had come by.
Come on, Lucas. Come on.
Uh-oh. I lost my video. Let's try and redo this here. There we go. Nope, looks like I lost my last in-car video because somebody decided to bang on it. Oh. No, it's working again. Maybe. We will see. Looks like we might have our video back. All right. The 00 car is coming out of pit or into the paddock now, being towed. as our 234 mid-engine charge leaves pit lane. We are green flag racing. Race Hero. Race Hero's yellow. We're back to green flag rate. So 19 green is being black flagged. I don't know why. Oh, he didn't stop at pit out. He just blew through it. So you got to stop at pit out so they can check over your stuff. They're Canadian, so they should know better. He might be a guest driver from America or something. New York, who knows? Yankee. They're going to black flag him as he goes into 4. Yep, see the black flag waving? They're pointing it at him, waving it at him, and he follows him around the corner with the black flag. He acknowledged it. So some other cars acknowledge it too, so we're probably going to have about 5 or 6 cars come down pit lane. Where is he now? Oh, who is that guy? These are tinted windows, right? So one rule of thumb when you're driving around the track, keep a lookout at the corners. Every time you go into a corner, take a look at it, especially black flag, because you never know if they're trying to hunt you down or you did something wrong, or heck, they see something in your car that's about ready to fall off, and it's safer for you to come in and get it fixed. So it's always good to look. It's not always bad when you get black flag. Heck, you may be black flag because you're winning the race and you've just taken the check and you didn't realize it. So which one is it? So 19 green has missed it again. So they're located right next to the 101 here in pit lane. That's where their pit is. So the green car has not come in, the Canadians. All right, folks. Oh, I missed a commercial break trying to get things working, so we're going to wait till the 3:30 mark to do another commercial break. They're like at the bottom. They're in that area. In that corner. I think they're like two trailers over. What was that? Oh. They're over to his right. To his right. No, now he's going up the hill. They're down the hill. Oh, maybe he did find them. So they're trying to bring in a car. We're blowing through the pit out, which we're supposed to stop for pit out, so that our guys can make sure you've got all your safety gear on properly, that you're actually authorized to be on the track. We've had some guys sneak out without proper authentication, and we don't ever want that. Was it? Yeah, that guy's moved way over. He's over in the middle of that area. I don't like them out there since... Yeah, I want him out of there. Is there a way we can contact him? All right, 1-9 has come in after 10 laps. He's going to probably get a good talking to and have to stay in pit lane for at least, I don't know, 10 laps. Yep. I 3-minute penalty for the flags. I don't want that guy out there, serious. Media guy's going nuts. I didn't. All right, we got our black flag cars in the pit lane as we're following along with Minions in Charge and their Mazda Miata. Basil Weenie Racing with their 1990 Mazda Miata. They are leading this race over 11 tenths racing in their Miata. The next car in line is not a Miata, it's a BMW 325, followed by the Texas Motorcycle Academy with their Miata, followed by not a Miata, the Shots Fired Racing BMW, then another Miata, another BMW, and then another Miata, and another Miata, and another Miata. They seem to be all through our list, BMWs and Miatas. And nowhere to be found is a Toyota MR2. This is the type of race that Doc and Paul like to announce because there are no MR2s in it. So I have nothing to talk about. I have no clue what a Miata is. Yeah, the engine's in the wrong spot. Most of these cars, all of these cars out here, the engine is in the wrong spot. But we've got a field spread out. We've got about an hour and a half left of this race. We think we've seen pretty much the last of the driver changes. There may be a couple of teams that may come back in and swap out drivers. But Basil Weenie's pretty much been manhandling this race in their little Miata for the last couple of hours. Yeah, they're up 12 laps over the rest. Oh no, they're up 2 laps over. Yeah. 9.7 spun. That was 9.7? 997. So 997 is the Bradley Fighting Vehicle Mazda Miata. So big Mazda Miata. When you go in the back paddock in the garages here, all you see is Mazdas and a few some older Datsuns and Nissans. But for the most part, it's Mazda Miatas, rows and rows of them. At one point, Mazda was one of the track sponsors here, helped them get some bits and bobs going on it. And it was called Mazda Raceway Paris Hill a few years ago. And that's one reason the Mazda Miata, plus the Mazda is pretty much ready to race out of the box. Probably one of the most reliable setups out there. Ready to race. As our minion is in charge, they are driving a Miata as well. You can see out of his mirror there, looking at our camera. As he wheels that car, gets it back under control as he comes down the hill. Trying to find him on the track right now. He was in a group of cars just a minute ago. There he is, going up the hill. Left that pack behind him, hunting down the next pack. Miata can brake so much later than that car in front of him as he's coming up. Remember, folks, I can see the future. As they come around the turn 7, it looks like. Or turn 10. Yep, here we are off to the left. Comes comes by pit out, makes a right turn into turn 2, and goes into turn 3. Makes a pass on the Plymouth P car going up the Plymouth Shadow, I think they call them, going up the hill. Comes around hunting out down the car in front. He can brake so much later than those heavier cars. Really catching up to some of the slower traffic out there. Whoever said these were hairdresser cars really had no clue how to drive them. These things can really fly around the track. As he puts the hammer down and goes around the BMW 318 Ti. Gets stuck behind another Miata. Trying to figure out how to get around him. I think this has an Ecotech in it, but I'm not 100% certain. Ecotech's a General Motors power plant. I know in that general area there were a couple of cars that had Ecotechs in them. As they get passed again, he just made a pass on that black and red car there. And they got him under braking. I think that's a Honda or Acura of some sort. So he's trying to catch him. Hard to tell what kind of car that is. Black and red. Can't find it. There it is. Right here. Yeah. Oh, I was looking at the wrong car on track. Our car is not all yellow, it's yellow and blue. The 234. Yeah, I was like waiting for things to happen that weren't happening. It's like, huh. Because I'm looking at the wrong yellow car. The car that we're in is yellow and blue, two-tone. All right, folks, we're going to break away here for commercial break, and we will be right back to the TireRack.com ChampCar Endurance Series, 8 hours at Harris Hill, Texas.
I'm going to try buying tires online.
TireRack.com can help you with that.
I guess I could buy the same ones I have.
No need to guess.
Our tire decision guide gives you all the right options.
I mean, I am no tire expert.
You don't have to be. We've tested and rated thousands of tires.
Answer a few questions and you're good to go.
Someone should invent a tire decision guide or something.
Can he not hear us?
TireRack.com, the way tiring should be.
Lifeline USA is a leading manufacturer of onboard fire suppression systems. Lifeline's continuous commitment to research and development ensures that we supply the most innovative and cutting-edge products available. Used by the majority of the world's motorsport championship-winning teams and constructors, Lifeline has a proven history of success. Lifeline offers a complete range of fire suppression systems for all budgets and needs, and we continue to push development and limits on both extinguishment materials and our patented delivery systems to make the race car environment almost as safe as sitting on your sofa at home. Every kit has been designed for a professional and simple installation. For more information, And to purchase your ChampCar fire suppression system, go to www.lifeline-fire.com.
In 1977, Bill Wood set the standard for high-performance brakes. Today, every Wood product is born from Rain technology and is proudly manufactured in the USA. Engineered, designed, rigorously tested to deliver unsurpassed control on and off the track. Whether it's for cruising or absolute performance, Wood has an application for the ultimate stopping experience. Race-proven, street-ready, drive Willwood.
Processors for Versify Cryogenics deliver increased performance and a higher level of safety while significantly reducing braking system costs. Our proprietary 60-hour cryogenic process permanently and dramatically improves the usage life and stability of brake rotors, creating a distinct advantage in tensile strength, abrasive wear resistance, and rotor longevity. Frozen rotors. It's the cost-saving solution for better braking performance. Located in Northeast Ohio with 40 years of combined experience, Money Shift Racing knows how to deliver performance and safety, offering everything you need to get your vehicle and drivers ready for race day. From safety equipment to full engine assembly and repair, in-house fabrication, 3D design, and rapid prototyping. Money Shift Racing, points and right.
All right, folks, we're back here at the TireRack.com ChampCar Endurance Series. 8 plus 7 hour endurance race here at Harris Hill. 8 hours today, 7 hours tomorrow. Bill Strong here. Paulie and Doc and Tiffany are taking the weekend off. I think they said they were going on vacation to the beach or something while I had to go to work. Who knows? But they will be back in a week and a half when we all head to Daytona Beach, Florida. So we're just watching the track here. We just had a car apex corner just a wee bit too much on the inside and kicked up a whole bunch of dust going into turn 2. But we are heading to Daytona Beach here in a week and a half, followed up by, then we head to, I think a week later, we head to Road America. Then Road America, then we go to Thunder Hill in California, where we currently have a race set for $650. We've got a car off into turn 1. Driver's right. He's trying to get back on the course. Gets back on the course. Gets back. Touchy. So we had a car go off. That car that went off in turn 1 was touched by another car, which sent them off course. So they're trying to find out who that car was. And our photographer is walking around. He's walking back where he came from. Where's Mike? All right, folks, Bill Strong back here. I had to do a run to the paddock, talk to some teams real quick. Literally, I ran down to the paddock. The number 6 car, I think it's number 6. Who's that white car down there? I forgot the number already. 93. Oops. The 93 car is not on my list, but they're a Miata. They're up on jack stands right now. He was showing me what the rear differential housing is all aluminum, broke in half. The housing itself, yeah, Lone Star. So, yeah, it actually broke the foot that goes up to the chassis. That actually broke right off. So they've got one at Winding Road Racing right now. They're welding some reinforcements onto it to strengthen it so it doesn't break. They think that with the bumpiness here, that bumpiness combined with probably all their stiff bushings and stuff caused it to break. Something gives. So they're reinforcing that. Saw a couple of cars on pit lane. We've found out that they had a lot of bearing issues. We got the Hyundai. The Hyundai. Let me see what their number was again. Hyundai Accent from Fruit Basket Racing, the 193 car. They've got that car up on jack stands right now. They have. Their snap ring came off their front left wheel bearing, so they're trying to figure out how to put that bearing back into place so they can put the snap ring on. So they were looking for parts or pieces of wood so they can support the upright. The Mustang that we had our in-car camera in earlier today, they have put their car into the trailer. It was running. It sounded pretty good, so they were listening to it. We had another car, another Miata, and I forget the number of that one. They also were in for wheel bearing changes. Their hubs were still on the car, so that was a good sign. There was probably 3 or 4 different cars there with wheel bearing issues, so they're getting those taken care of. Our leader, I talked to our leader, Basil Weenie Racing. They've gone into fuel conserve mode. They're just a little upset that the guys behind them have also gone into fuel conserve mode. I call it sandbagging, but they call it fuel conserve mode. Fuel conserve mode. 1010th Racing, also in fuel conserve mode. The Texas Motorcycle Academy is in 3rd place right now. PMW Motorsports, BMW is in 4th place. Shots Fired Racing has moved up to 5th. CV Racing came up from, at least I think they were in like the 10th place. I think they were way down there. They're now in 6th place. E3 Racing in 7th. Alaskan Bullworms have moved up a couple of places into 8th. Unintended Acceleration, they are in 9th place. That's the Audi, I believe it is. Unintended Acceleration. They are in the top 10. Kentucky Fried Racing in 10th place. Kentucky Fried Racing. What movie was that? Kentucky Fried Movie? Yeah. So we were talking to the the Mini guys. They were a little upset with that Mustang earlier. They want to see video. Not upset, but they said that Mustang pogoed them with their front end a few places on track. Bose Mini. Yeah. I call that, hey, hurry up, you're slowing me up, little car. I'm kidding, I would never do that to a competitor. Right, Chip? Let me see if I had any messages. Got my phones. So he got way off course, spinning off into the grass as the Minion's in charge. 234 back on track. Just worked really hard passing that car. All it takes is one little mistake and the whole field passes you back. Let me tell you about that. Road Atlanta 2014. That's all I'm gonna say. Sitting out in the rock quarry of turn 6 as people drove by waving at me for lap after lap after lap. I think Mike Chiswick did that on purpose. Just left me out there. He looks safe. Just leave him out there for a minute. Let him think about his mistake. Trying to clear off the fog off my glasses. No, isn't it BAA? BCACEC. So the B and the A classes are ruling this configuration of this course. I think tomorrow we run the off-road course, since they're pretty much running it today. There he goes around the slower car on the inside. Hugging that apex. Bring the car out wide. As he gets passed by another blue Miata. So we've got about 45 minutes left of this 8-hour race. And right now, Basil Weenie is leading this race. So our driver giving the signal to a car behind him. Oh, because he's coming in pit lane. It looks like our Mustang crew is leaving the track, so I don't know what's going on. They said they had an internal.
Just look it over. This thing I can't turn left. I have to lift all the way off on turn 1. It's getting so bad.
Okay, I think they've got a problem with the car. Oh, he spun the car, so they brought it in to inspect it, see what's going on.
Fucking right rear wheel's broken.
Oh, they got a broken right rear wheel. Our 234.
Holy shit.
The wheel's coming apart. So his spin there, he either broke it as he spun or broke it.
Something in the right rear is bent.
Oh, it must have hit something. Did somebody hit you? Yeah. Huh? Somebody hit me in the butt, just tapped me.
So they said somebody hit him. So they said somebody hit him, and that's why he's thinking that's what broke the wheel on the 234. So the driver's coming out. Let me go see if I can find another car to put the camera in. I'll be right back, folks.
It feels like in the front end.
If this right rear toe is way in from getting hit.
He said he didn't get hit. No.
I got bumped.
Tom had to have dropped it on something.
Stick your hair out of it before it blows.
It gradually got worse and worse and worse.
So I could hear you one time when you said, "Can you hear me?" And I
Okay,
when
this
I
ain't plugged in. So there's,
oh, that needs to be plugged in
yeah.
to your helmet.
But you see it? The microphone.
Yeah, on the front. There you go. Yeah, I got you. You got me now. Cool.
Take the jack and check the other side.
Coming down.
Front suspension, like what happened earlier.
It feels like it's in the front end though.
Yes, sir. He's gonna go back down.
Somebody put a bump on back end, but it wasn't like a hit enough to. I was in a complete braking and it didn't even knock me off.
And it just started doing it, Mark?
It got gradually worse and worse and worse.
That was after the spin?
Yeah, no, before. That's why I spun, because I started having to lift and lift and lift to go through turn one. It'll turn left, turn right like a sunbitch.
Holy shit, dude, that thing's like still holding air, and it's a crack all the way around the rim itself, around the seat. So that would cause it to wiggle.
Well, it felt like in the front end. When I thought the wheel was turning, it just got worse. Then it took like turn one, I couldn't hold it. I had to completely get out of it. So I guess that's what it was.
Good video.
Yeah. Almost hit that big well out there too.
Get too much pad there, you'll get vibration. I should ride along with you and do an interview while we're racing.
There you go.
So what is it doing? You're trying to turn left only?
You turn, it's hard to turn left to the right, it just hooks and goes.
That's because probably the way the toe is. It's always been doing this? Or
No,
just
it just got gradually worse and worse. There's no cones left out there. They're all gone.
What?
So there ain't no cones left out there. I went into the braking zone looking for a damn cone. There wasn't nothing to do.
Fuck it. Let's send them out. See if it's better than that.
How much time do I have left?
What? It'll make it the last hour.
Is that what we got left?
Less than an hour. About 40 minutes. Got that in you, son?
Oh, yeah. No, it been.
Need a beer or something like that?
Yeah, that'd be great. You know, I drive better when I'm drinking.
I'm gonna come down on this side. Coming down, Bill.
Alright, go try it. Tell me what it does.
Well,
Window net. Window net.
we ain't no hurry.
Hey, does that thing got time on it?
What?
Does that got time?
It'll tell you number of laps. That's the closest thing I found to pay attention to.
The gauge is working.
Half a tank.
Alright, see if it does it. I think your hand laying on this is not helping. That's the satellite. It was unplugged. There you go. And then tell it no camera.
Alright, go.
See your wristband?
Thank you. Good job.
the 234 minions is back out. Before they left, they had a little bit of a looseness on their left rear wheel bearing. It moved when they put the wrench on it. It moved another, half a turn. That tightened right up. They did the other side too. They complained about the rear being all catty-wonky when around corners, which contributed to a spin. A couple of spins. Talked to the conveners in the bucket, and they almost beat me up when I asked them about all their spins. Just kidding. But he was telling me the story about how he went into turn 10 or turn 9. He was 3 wide with somebody on the outside, and as he went to hit the brakes, the car locked up. He got shoved to the outside, so he went into the grass. And as he went into the grass, instead of slowing down, he sped up, just like you do in the grass, with, going really fast. And all he said, I just kept pushing and pushing. The car just kept accelerating, so I just let off and tried to control it. And he pulled up to a tree a few meters away from it. So he said he just saw that tree coming at him, and then he finally stopped. So he got it under control. They were playing around with different pad compounds this weekend, and they said they messed up. Basically, they had to brake super early or try not to brake at all, because they were braking until the rear let loose, and then it was really hard to judge. So they're putting on their old stuff, and they're going to try and go back out and get that done tomorrow. So, Ray just messaged me a little bit ago saying, are you still there? The sky and the focus are getting it on. That's how Ray would say it. And, nah, I missed that. I had to run down here to make certain that our camera car was going to stay out there for the finish of the race. So after this race is over, we'll sign off, and I'll go do some interviews, and we'll get that up on Facebook and YouTube. We've got a car on the inside of turn 7, way on the inside. He's turned that car around and got it back on track. Slowly trying to get back on safely, and he makes it. So he got no advantage by taking that shortcut because it took him so long to get back out on track. We got some cars coming in for some last splash and dashes. Our favorite car of the weekend, which is that light blue and orange Ford Mustang, number 28. They're back in pit lane with the driver in, it looks like. No driver's coming out. They got the hood up on the car. And he's headed straight up somewhere else. He's going to the powder room. Probably wants to renew his, refreshing himself before he gets his interview. Hey, you gotta hydrate yourself. You gotta get rid of it. Our Basil Weenie is still leading. They've got 3 laps up on 11-tenths Racing, who seem to be running somewhere around 15 tenths or 8 tenths. The 997 is back in the paddock. Spent a lot of time going back and forth. TireRack.com, ChampCar Endurance Series, 8 hours, Enduro at Paris Hill Raceway. We'll be back in a couple minutes.
I think I'm going to try buying tires online.
TireRack.com can help you with that.
I guess I could buy the same ones I have.
No need to guess.
Our tire decision guide gives you all the right options.
I mean, I am no tire expert.
You don't have to be. We've tested and rated thousands of tires.
Answer a few questions and you're good to go.
Someone should invent a tire decision guide or something.
Can you not hear us?
TireRack.com, the way tire should be.
Lifeline USA is a leading manufacturer of onboard fire suppression systems. Lifeline's continuous commitment to research and development ensures that we supply the most innovative and cutting-edge products available, used by the majority of the world's motorsport championship-winning teams and constructors. Lifeline has a proven history of success. Lifeline offers a complete range of fire suppression systems for all budgets and needs, and we continue to push development and limits on both extinguishing materials and our patented delivery systems to make the race car environment almost as safe as sitting on your sofa at home. Every kit has been designed for a professional and simple installation. For more information and to purchase your ChampCar fire suppression system, go to www.lifeline-fire.com.
In 1977, Bill Wood set the standard for high-performance brakes. Today, every Will Wood product is born from racing technology and is proudly manufactured in the USA. Engineered, designed, rigorously tested to deliver unsurpassed control on and off the track. Whether it's for cruising or absolute performance, Willwood is an application for the ultimate stopping experience. Race proven, street ready, drive Willwood.
Frozen from diversified cryogenics deliver increased performance and a higher level of safety while significantly reducing braking costs. Our proprietary 60-hour cryogenic process permanently and dramatically improves the use life and stability of brake rotors, creating a distinct advantage in tensile strength, abrasive wear resistance, and rotor longevity. Frozen rotors. It's cost-saving solution, better braking performance. Located in Northeast Ohio, with 40 years of buying experience, Honey Shift Racing knows how to deliver performance and safety, offering everything you need to get your vehicle and drivers ready for race day. From the equipment to full engine assembly and repair, in-house fabrication, 3D design, and rapid prototyping. Honey Shift Racing Performance.
We're back here at the ChampCar Endurance Series 8-hour at Harris Hill Raceway. Getting to finish up this last 20 minutes of this race. We're on board with the Minions as he tries to control that car as it oversteers going down the straightaway. Trying to set my gear up here to go down to do some interviews. follow along with the minions in charge. And thanks for hanging out with us this weekend, folks. I know a lot of people come here to hear Doc Waldrop and Paulie Velton, but they're taking the weekend off, and they'll be back for Daytona here in a week and a half. We have our whole crew on site at Daytona, and so it's going to be a really special weekend for all of us. And hopefully we can have some good racing with some clear weather. Fighting that car. Crew chief said, hey, can you handle the next 30 minutes? You can do this. Even if it's oversteering a little bit, just go for it. Which is what he's doing. Good racing going on here. Amateur racers, pretty much all of them. Can't find my phone. 18 minutes or 17 minutes left of this race. Unofficial time. Got to end of the race at about 5 o'clock. These are timed races. First one to cross the finish line at 5 o'clock wins the race. And right now, it's been Bezzolini racing all afternoon. First place with 283 laps. Second place is 11 Tenths Racing. They've got 280 laps. And then a couple of laps back is Texas Motorcycle Academy, who won the races here last year. We got a car spun right in the middle of the track at turn 2. He's sitting in a precarious place. Luckily, it's in an area where everybody can see it. They're going to the outside of him really slow. Yellow flag's waving. Driver is stuck. We're going to see, I don't know where we are here on track as I was looking away. You should see him coming up. Our car's in a pack of about 5 cars. Everybody's hard on the binders as they come up. Our in-car camera just coming around. 5 or 6 cars there in line. He races, he goes to the inside. Everybody's looking forward. Hard on the brakes as they come around the corner here. If you look, you'll look to driver's left. That's our spun car. He's just stalled right there in the racing line. Our driver goes to the right-hand side of him. And we go around, and he gets it underway. Our green car is back, moving again. That's the Hyundai. So hopefully this will fix our sticking issue. You got reports that our picture sticking, so let me see if I can fix that. Most guys on pit lane got back out, or in the paddock, have got their car back out, got those repairs done. I see about maybe 4 cars on pit lane right now. The Hyundai has pulled back into pit lane. Got another guy down there. Yeah, I've got another guy down there. In charge is racing to collect these three cars in front, or 2 cars in front. Oh, we got another car off. Where's he at? Oh, on the front straightaway. I just missed that. 669. 669. They got him hooked up to a tow, and he's right in front of the flagger stand, so they're going to probably bring him right over the grass here. Take him back to the garage. Spin. Where's the checkered flag going to be thrown? The center one? I need to know which one. I know you got other stuff for it. Yeah, that's cool, dude. We've got about 9 minutes left of this race, 10 minutes or so. My watch may be wrong, so that's not the official time. Looking at the start-finish line there. So we're looking at the Porta-John there. Trying to zoom in on the tower. We think we're going to be doing flagging right there. Oh, we got another car off, way off at turn corner 7. He gets it going.
Hey, we pulled you in for passing under yellow a while back. We had the full course.
Oh, that's our camera car that got pulled in for passing under yellow.
We're after the incident right here.
I think it was maybe at turn 2. They didn't give me any really good details. There's, like I said, passing under yellow.
He's so nice about it.
I'm going to give you a 2-minute penalty because I've been talking to you for a little bit. It's usually 3, so I'm giving you a minute off.
All right.
But, you know, line of sight rule, you know, if you can't see the next flag station,
Listen to Martin go.
Green or whatever, they're still under the station that you last saw.
Yeah.
This is the only thing I can say to you on that one.
Well,
other than that, man, how's the track been out there today? They having fun?
So Martin's asking how the track's doing.
Yeah.
we need to do a setup on this car. It doesn't want to turn left.
Yeah.
It's a little gnarly.
Yeah, I've never actually driven this track, man. I'm so envious of you guys. I've always wanted to be out here. I got this in my blood.
We're actually members up here.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we love it. This is a fun track.
Oh, yeah. And we love Bo and Rod and Phillip and I can't remember Phillip's brother's name.
I never know. I'll be honest with you, I spend more time out here on the track than I do inside shooting the shit with all them.
Yeah. But I think we're the only club that actually runs here. The rest of it's just, you know.
Well, you know, there's
Looking about 9 minutes left.
Miata.
Figure we have 1 minute 30 laps.
Little Sunday deal where you come up and they'll
So about 9 laps left of this race, somewhere in there.
An hour the other way.
Maybe less. Gets the car going.
Yeah, I'd like to run this track in reverse. It seems like you're doing pretty fine.
That turn over here is gnarly.
The dam turn or?
Right here, this little kink right here.
Oh, okay.
And it gets a little hairy coming up there.
Yeah. It looks like a blast though, yeah.
Oh, it is.
All right, man, you got 20 seconds. I'll give you a 5-second countdown, okay?
All right.
Got another car off. Ooh. Which one? Okay. Yeah, because I'm looking at a Porta-John when I look at him. It would be nice if he was in it. Oh, okay. We'll see. I have a camera looking at it. The Hyundai heads back out after being in pit lane for about 5 minutes or so. Let's see if they've got that thing fixed. Maybe they had to settle down the driver. Don't know the circumstances there. So Minion's in charge. Tries to chase down our leader, who's Basil Weenie. Minion's in charge, pretty far back there. We're going to work on some issues tonight, folks, and we'll try and get a couple of more cameras back online. And we'll see what we can do for you. If not, it'll just be a single camera race, but that's better than no racing at all, right? That's what I like to say. They're asking the starter if he's going to get up in the stand or if he's afraid of it. He's going to stand in front of the stand. Can't really see him. There's too many trailers in the way. Passes the Mini. We got about 2 laps to go. That's what race control is saying. One lap to go. As they come by, trying to get our camera up on the start-finish line. Unfortunately, I can't get that working right now. So we are going to follow Minions in charge as they take the yellow flag. I will let you know when the Basil Weenie Racing crosses the start-finish line, but we have about 1 to go. They're on their last. Has he signaled yet? No. Oh, he has. So where is Basil Weenie? Okay. Yeah. Basilwini making a pass around the Hyundai. Whoa. Oh, the Hyundai spins right in front of Basilwini and almost takes out Basilwini. Basilwini gets around them, and he makes it. Now he's going into turn. That was around turn 7. The Hyundai is stuck in turn 7. Yep, and Basilwini making the run down to turn 9. Almost got taken out by the Hyundai. Coming around turn 10. Number 6, Basilwini Racing, 1990 Mazda Miata, getting ready to take the win here on Saturday. Here he comes, crossing the start-finish line, and the checkered flag is out for the car number 6, Basilwini Racing. Takes our lead. Second place falls to 11 Tenths Racing, 1992 Mazda Miata. Texas Academy, who was our last year's winner here, finishes 3rd place. Shots Fired Racing takes 4th place. PMW Motorsports takes 5th place, and CV Racing 6th place. The E3 Racing 93 BMW takes 7. Alaskan Bull Worms takes 8th. F-Bar Racing takes 9th. And 10th place, I don't have that here showing it, but that was one heck of a race as Minions in Charge comes around. Coming around turn 8, headed down into turn 9. I know how to count, folks. No, I don't know. Math is very hard for Bill. Turn 10, making that slow corner around there, headed towards 11, trying to make the pass on the Cadillac, makes it cleanly on the inside, headed for the checkered flag. And our 234 Minions Racing makes the turn, looking for the checker. And I think he got it already. Did I miss that? I was looking away. And they take yep, there they go. All right, we got almost everybody across the finish line. Yes, we do. So, folks, thank you very much for watching us today. Not really listening because nobody wants to listen to Bill Strong, but we will be back tomorrow morning bright and early. Race starts at 9 a.m. We will be online between about 8:45 or so, 15 minutes before the race starts, and for a full 7 hours of racing here at Harris Hill Motorsports Park. Harris Hill Raceway in Texas. And thanks very much, folks, for listening. And this is Bill Strong for the TireRack.com.